Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here, back to check out once again another new series. A series that's not really new, like it's been around for a bit. Like for me, at least, though, it is new and one that I've never watched. Yeah, I know you probably like read the title of the video and you're like, how have you not watched this yet? People have said that to me just over the years about this series, but yes, we are talking about Akame got kill, and I'm gonna be watching the first episode, the premiere right here, which I'm really excited about. I think I talked about this in the OP. I think I did a video for the OP and the ED, all the OPs and EDs. So if you missed that, definitely go check it out. But I talked about it in that video. That I think the most like that I know with Akame got kill is like the ending, and that a lot of people have a problem with the ending, and like a lot of characters die and all that. I don't know specifically how or like what leads up to it and all of that, but I just know apparently a lot of characters die at the end, and people don't like the ending. So when we get to that point, we'll see how I feel about it. But for now, we're here to check out this premiere, this first episode from Studio White Fox. Anime series, super popular, obviously. And, I'm here to see what it's about finally. So, without further ado, let's hop into the first episode, everyone, and see what we're going to have with it. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. It's about time. It's about damn time. What is this? An earth dragon right off the. I like the design for it though. Not typically, I feel like what a dragon looks like, but oh, this got to be a comic. Oh, I guess not. His main dude, first class danger beast. Yeah, not typically what you think a dragon looks like, but it still looks cool. Oh, yeah, you didn't even see him. He was just out of there. Oh, okay. Yo, this is when White Fox. I mean, I feel like White Fox isn't really known like with ReZero. The production. Although there has been high moments in it, overall it's not like the greatest production. But I mean, I know it's still early, but that right there looked pretty nice. He's like, of course I did, of course. Tatsumi. That caught his attention talking about the capital. It's not what it's all gassed up to be. Like, home to monsters even worse than the Earth Dragon. Yeah, the people. Their hearts are monstrous. Worse than the monsters. Fair. I like this music right here. That sounds soothing. The Imperial capital, which is a living hell of corruption. Oh my, these. Oh, there she is. Oh, here's a lot of the cast. Okay. Where's Esdeath at? Okay, so she's not like in the main group. Okay, so she's maybe like the antagonist or something like that. And yeah, I'm familiar with this from the OP reaction video. Which I said, if you missed that video, go check it out. Mm, 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 mm. Mm-mm-mm. There's Azeth in the middle right there. Yep. And I was pointing out like the armor, whatever that dude wears, like that is sick. And I think this is the same author as that one. I forget the name of the series, but it had an anime come out recently where the main character kind of has a form or gets into like something that looks similar to that. So I guess the author likes doing stuff like that. We didn't even start off with Akame. This series named after her. They started off with the dude. Kill the shadows. Oh wow, look at the shot here of the Imperial City, the capital. Yo, that one dude's hair was like behind. It was that hairline was insane. They piling in here. Bro, yo, what are you doing, man? That's not the way. Yeah, that's not a good first impression you're making for yourself, man. That's not how it works. I mean, they were talking on a way like crazier level of how the humans are here, but just in general, right? Like the capital is not going to be all what you may think it's going to be like. Hi, who are you? Oh, what a view for you, man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like he's looking up, he's just like, oh, that noise he made. He does have a the generic kind of look, you know. I feel like is what like what's the catch? What's the You're not just gonna do that for free, surely, right? You're just not. Man, how many drinks? Two things: connections and money. Makes sense. Imagine we just don't even see Akame in this first episode, or they show her at the very end. She's she's really buttering you up, man. Wait, did she just walk out with the money? Yo, the way the dude was looking at him, like, bro, you just got finessed. You just got, yeah, you just got played. She'd probably be in here a lot doing that to people. The music they got going on in here too in this bar. Yeah, they did say what they're like in a recession. And after waiting for so long, you should have just like, come on, she wasn't gonna come back. It is a learning experience, especially you just got here. Like, you gotta have your guard up, man. You can't just be trusted anyone out here like that. Oh, what's the next? Who's the next girl? Right? What's the next encounter? Oh, she just likes helping kind of people out, like the homeless, or stay at her home. Yeah, yeah. I was like, he's like, man, I don't know if I could trust you. Lady Aria. Okay, okay. Bro is definitely your. I'm assuming he's like a teenager, right? Like every girl he sees, he's just like, man, like she cute. And the boobs. Yeah, that was the thing earlier. What's the catch? Is there a catch with this situation? It's a very grand goal, objective. The whole lands of 3 other races surround this country. Okay, interesting. Three of us. Okay, so he was with others. They died? Is that, I mean, did they die? What happened to him? I think just like the character designs aesthetically, I've been very impressed already with just how, like, I like how the show looks already. I know we haven't had a lot of like action cuts and whatnot, but just look wise. Sell it. This is gonna be, is this somehow gonna give him power or help him out in a time of need, you know? Maybe when something happens to the other two that gets him out of the situation? Attacked by bandits. Oh, okay, so they still... Okay, so they're not dead, or they potentially could be dead, I guess. And a request to search for those two? What's the quest? The catch. That's what it seems like. You know, but this might be for their own gain, you know, to kind of like use him potentially however they want to, or they could just be good people. You know, not everyone is bad here. I would assume. You're right. Jeez. Women do like their shopping sprees. The Imperial Palace. A little different than that. Not the Great Emperor. Is an emperor, but he's only a child. That was like a thing, especially like in history, like in the past, years and years ago. I feel like that would happen a lot. Akame, Night Raid, group of assassins. The first time we see Akame is on a poster like that. If you don't count like the OP, obviously, in the first episode. What is it? Yeah, what is in that? What? Or the assassins being a... Okay. I was kind of seeing where that was going. Like, okay, they have the assassins, they have them. I'm just like, okay, this is what, like, what's gonna happen to the good people that... Yo. Oh, okay, that shot is pretty dope. With the moon like that behind him too. That's pretty dope. And it's, hey, we're familiar with her. We know her. Night Raid. That's a cool entrance, I must say. Mm. She got that voice where it's like she's one of them characters that just only knows kill, kill, kill. And in terms of like her emotions, like it may take a while for her to open up. I feel like she's gonna be that kind of character. Jeez. Oh. Oh. Wait. That's what that sounded like? I you the way that sounded, I did not think. I mean, I know we saw her weapon in the OP and whatnot, but I don't know, just the sound effect. I'm like, okay, you would have. I don't know. At least me, I was like, the gun's probably way smaller, but nah. Ben them off me? Of course, it has to be Akame too. Oh, that look on her. Well, you really only saw her eye, but oh. So I'm not worried about you. You're not a target. This is a target. Damn. Yeah, they gotta slow it down. That's how fast she's moving right here. Damn. Graceful with it. It's like it's a thing of beauty, honestly. Already, I could say that. He's gonna he's gonna step in front. Yeah. The look on her face. Yep. I am gonna kill her. Yep. Indeed. Oh, the reflection off the sword right there. It's him. It's him again. Yeah. He got unlucky with me, and now he's unlucky running into all of us. Ooh, they kind of changing the aspect ratio here. The face off. All right. Oh. That could have been it right there. If you were a target, it would have been it. But you're not a target, so. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, okay. So he still has that. Oh, I was like, what's gonna interrupt now? What's gonna prevent this now? The least you could do. It's you again. The boobs from earlier. Yeah, what's in? Oh, other people from the countryside with honeyed words. This was gonna be you, pretty much. Oh, it's gonna. Uh Yeah, no wonder she was saying what she was saying. I have a feeling you'll see them soon, and nah. Jeez. Yeah, this is what was gonna happen to him. What do you mean? What's wrong about that? That's your reasoning? What is this reasoning? What? Really can't trust anyone here. I mean, man. So they're like assassins or that take out like the bad, you know? It's not like, oh, didn't even hesitate. Respect. Deserved. Oh. Yeah, they did not they do not hold back on the gore, certainly with this. Like maybe we take him as one of our own. We can work with this. Yeah, is he gonna I don't even think he's gonna make it. Is there Subora? That's what she was writing in the diary. I knew she was talking about the diary and all that before she got killed. But so I was assuming maybe or thinking of the possibility that they were already dead, that something happened, but I guess they ended up dying anyway. But I guess one of them was our. Wow. Like they said, it's not what it's all gassed up to be. Ooh, this music. It's like, oh, we can work with this. Yeah, man. What a shot right there. What an angle. Night raid. Yeah. Hey, I mean, if you're dealing with the bad people like they are, I mean, you could be in a way where I mean, you'd probably be dead right now, right? Like you'd be in a way worse position. This is probably the best thing that could have happened to you. It only hurts at the start. What do you mean by that? Good question. Yeah, just the start. Just the start, bro. Wow. I mean, yeah, I mean, you got it at the beginning, right? That the capital was not all it was gassed up to be, you know? Things are not he quickly learned that, right? Even from his first encounter, which yeah, he got played, but even on a more serious, way more serious note, like obviously what happened with his friends that he left home with, and I was like, okay, did they die when they were kind of making their way here? Which that wasn't the case, but they did ultimately end up dead, which is I kind of assumed that it was going to be the case, honestly, because like what else would have happened? But yeah, Night Raid, the entrance they made really cool. Gotta give it that. The series is not holding back in terms of the gore and the brutality for sure. Yeah, I really liked this from the even the video I made. Yeah, Tatsumi, I enjoyed his introduction. I like how he didn't like hesitate, you know, in that situation, even like killing her. He kind of has those qualities of like your normal kind of teenage boy, right? Um, like we saw even with the boobs here, as he calls her, those boobs, and in the other girl, right? Like he's kind of like blushing, and he's just typically what you'd expect, in some aspects. But there were some things I did like with him though. Like I just mentioned before, like how he didn't really hesitate and how he would, even though it was standing up for the wrong person, he was willing to do that, right? To stand up for her and to protect her. Someone that he really didn't know all that much, but he felt like in his mind, right, that they were doing, doing him good, right? Compared to his first encounter here but ultimately, obviously, they weren't. They didn't have good intentions at all whatsoever because we saw what they've been doing. Like there's you can already tell there's gonna be a lot of deep, dark secrets from a lot of characters in this in this series, man. And they made that apparent at the very beginning of this premiere. Is that it's like it's not these monsters, it's the humans that are the real monsters. That you got to worry about. Like you still got to worry about those monsters, about these beasts, these dark beasts or whatever. But like some of these humans are who you actually got to look out for. So I'm curious on how I'm gonna feel about the rest of the cast as we go forward, Akame especially, but even the other cast members in Night Raid, as our boy Tatsumi gets more acquainted with them, and us the viewer will as well. Um, and yeah, how I'm gonna feel about the story and a lot of that going forward. I think this was a solid first episode of premiere. I did enjoy thoroughly what we had in here with the introduction to Tatsumi and Night Raid. Obviously, we haven't really went deeper into a lot of their characters, but we'll see how they handle that as it goes forward. But yeah, just like the setup of the capital, the scope, kind of even like the nation surrounding it. Those are a couple things I'm interested in. Some of these maybe other dark beasts. I know they're talking about like how humans are the real monsters, but like I'm still kind of curious about like the other kind of maybe creatures, monsters, or whatever that are out here outside of the humans. So yeah, and like which character is gonna be my favorite in Night Raid? Um, obviously, eventually, as Death's introduction is gonna be a big deal because she's one of the more popular. I would just say anime characters in general. In all of anime. So looking forward to that, and yeah, solid first episode. Like I said, so let me know what y'all thoughts of this first episode of Akame Got Kill and my reaction to it. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.